The Cold War was a political and ideological conflict that dominated the international stage from the end of World War II in 1945 to the dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991. It was a period of intense rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union, characterized by tensions, suspicion, and hostility. The Cold War was not a traditional war in the sense of direct military conflict, but it was nevertheless a struggle for global dominance that shaped international relations and had a profound impact on the world. The origins of the Cold War can be traced back to the end of World War II, when the United States and the Soviet Union emerged as the two dominant superpowers. The two nations had different ideologies and systems of government, with the United States promoting capitalism and democracy, and the Soviet Union advocating for communism and centralized control. The competition between these two systems led to a series of conflicts, including the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and the Cuban Missile Crisis. The Cold War was characterized by a number of key features, including the arms race, espionage, and propaganda. Both the United States and the Soviet Union invested heavily in their military capabilities, developing new weapons and technologies in an effort to outdo one another. This arms race led to a dangerous escalation of tensions, with the possibility of nuclear war always looming. Espionage was also a major component of the Cold War, with both sides engaging in covert operations to gain intelligence and influence over other countries. This included the famous case of the Cambridge Five, a group of British spies who passed classified information to the Soviet Union, as well as the use of propaganda to shape public opinion and undermine the other side. The Cold War also had a significant impact on international relations, as countries aligned themselves with one of the two superpowers. The United States formed NATO, a military alliance with Western European countries, while the Soviet Union established the Warsaw Pact, a similar alliance with Eastern European nations. This division of the world into two opposing camps contributed to a number of regional conflicts, including the Vietnam War, the Arab-Israeli conflict, and the Korean War. The end of the Cold War was marked by a number of events, including the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989, the collapse of communist governments in Eastern Europe, and the dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991. These events marked the end of an era and signaled a significant shift in international relations, as the United States emerged as the sole superpower in a unipolar world. In conclusion, the Cold War was a period of intense rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union that dominated international relations for nearly half a century. Although there was no direct military conflict, the Cold War was characterized by tensions, suspicion, and hostility, as both sides sought to gain an advantage over the other. The legacy of the Cold War continues to be felt today, as it shaped the international system and contributed to the formation of alliances and regional conflicts that persist to this day.